Hi there, my name is Suzanne Stoddard from Legitimate Affiliate Training, and I'm going to review and walk through the product called Zen. This is a product by Billy Darr, Finn Goswami, and Justin Opay, and scheduled to launch on Warrior Plus on November 22nd, 2020. I'd like to show you how this product works, who it's suited for, and if it's worth your time and money. We'll take a quick look at the sales page. Then we'll go inside the product to check out the pros and cons. I'll walk you through the upsells, and then I'll give you my personal opinion if you should buy this product or not. So please stay with me to the end so I can explain to you why this product might be dangerous to use. And if you like my video, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. If you'd like to learn how to build an online business, please click the link below for my #1 recommendation for a free and actionable blueprint to follow. Okay, let's start. This is the sales page. Now, this is your typical sales page that you'll see from vendors like this. It is full of hype and it can be quite misleading. I won't go through the whole thing because it's very long. Billy has his typical selling the dream type sales page where you're going to see a lot of images about fancy cars, fancy houses, but that's all hype and very untrue. So here it says that you're 30 seconds away from getting any link in front of hundreds of free buyers. Now, that is very misleading. This all has to do with Instagram. And unless you have a business account with hundreds of loyal followers, this really isn't going to work like that. And then another thing I want to point out is down here it says, get results or we'll pay you $1,000. Well, that's ridiculous. For one thing, they're giving you a 5-year refund policy. So my guess is you'd have to prove you've used it for a long time. And even then, they're not going to commit to that. Unfortunately, Billy Darr has a bad reputation for answering emails and as well as promoting junk. This is just another shiny object with a never-ending sales funnel that he's promoting to make money for himself. So let's go inside. This is what your dashboard looks like. Okay, it just gives you an overall snapshot of all your posts, your accounts, your messages, that type of thing. So what you'd want to do is import your Instagram account. Now I tried importing mine and it wouldn't verify it, so I'm not sure if this is just a glitch in the system or not, but these are 2 accounts that the vendors have added. So you would click on Add Account, add your username, Instagram username, and your password, Add Account, and as long as it verifies, it has to be at least 14 days old. So if you don't have an Instagram account yet, this isn't going to work for you for at least 14 days. And it would show up here. Your next tab is Create Design, which for some reason is not working. Again, I don't know if this is a glitch in the system or what. This is where you would create your images for your Instagram posts. Gallery. These are the images that they have uploaded. You can upload anything you want off your desktop, and you should be able to edit them in the design editor. Then you have your posts. This is where you would choose whatever account you want to use. Decide if you want it to be a post and part of your album or a story. Decide if you want it scheduled or if you want to publish it right away. So to create a new post, you would choose one of the images that you had already uploaded, or you can upload a new one. Again, choose whether you want it to be post, album, or story, and then write your caption on it. So let's say we pick this one. It'll pop up here. And whatever you write in the caption area shows up below here. Now you can set to schedule it if you want. So choose the day that you want it posted, and that's how you would create your posts for your Instagram account. The hashtag generator, you would have to enter your API key that you get from your Instagram account. And I'm assuming that this will then pull up all the relevant hashtags according to whatever keyword you enter. So you would enter a keyword such as make money online, and then it would pull up all the hashtags that are relevant to that keyword. I wish I could say there was training for you in here, but as you can see, nothing comes up under the training tab either, and there's another tab down here, and all it does is bring you back to the inside of the product. So I'm sure hoping that these will be added by the time this product is launched, because a newbie is going to have a hard time getting around in here and understanding things without those tutorials. Bulk listing, you can choose either messages or users. So these are your message lists. Now you can create them over here, but this shows the different list names that you've created. Here's a message for when you go on vacation and you're not going to be around to answer questions on your account. So the message is, hi, I have limited access from this time to this time. If it's urgent, please contact me via email. Okay, so these are just preset messages for your automation. Your bulk messages, again, you would choose whichever account you've uploaded. And if your target audience are your followers or those you are following, your user list, or if you want to make direct contact, this is through Facebook Messenger. So let's say you want to target all of your followers. You can choose custom text, or if you want to if you want to add a hashtag in front of your text, if you want to upload a photo or a video, or just a post. They do recommend you follow Instagram sending limits, and they have different choices here. I would certainly be going slowly because Instagram is not in favor of a lot of posting in a short period of time. They will assume you're spamming. And the same for following. You can create custom messages or send a like to everyone who you are following, that type of thing. Next is direct messenger. So you would choose an account and you would create your message here for whomever you want to send it to. But in order to use this tab, you have to set up your chatbot with Facebook Messenger. And again, I'm hoping there will be something in tutorials for you to do this, because it'll be very confusing for any beginner if it's, if you've never used chatbots before. But you can basically add as many questions and replies as you need to get them to engage with you. Okay, like you've probably seen this in your own Facebook Messenger account. When something automatically pops up asking a question, you reply yes or no, and then another question comes up according to your answer. This is what you're going to be setting up for your chatbot automation. And then in automation, you can see something that they've set up here. So this is remember when we looked at that one that was for a vacation? This is set up as an automation for any new followers if they happen to follow your account when you're away. And then auto content, this is where you would set up your RSS feed. This is, it's a pretty fancy looking piece of software, and I'm sure it will do what it's intended to do, but I'm not able to show you the product as it's meant to be because there are some things that are not added here yet. So I'm assuming he will add the tutorials when the actual product is launched. What I do want to show you are the upsells. There are quite a few. The front end product is $17, and then he has 5 upsells. Now, again, the information that he has given us is very vague, so I couldn't tell you a whole lot about these. The first one is unlimited for $37, and that's basically removing all the limitations of the front end product with additional tutorials. Well, hopefully there are some tutorials in the front end to begin with. And the front end must be limited as to how many accounts you can have, that sort of thing. The second upsell is Traffic Addition. And this gives you additional traffic features. Again, very vague. I really don't know what they would entail. Upsell number 3 is the Done For You edition for $197. And this gives you done for you traffic and sales Again, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't know why you would want to buy Upsells for a product that simply schedules messages. I don't know what they could possibly do for you for traffic and sales other than provide you with pre-made product advertisements to put on your page. Upsell number 4 is a 100K funnel edition. They're providing you with a funnel that you can fully edit and use for any product you want to promote. So let's say you found something on ClickBank you wanted to promote. You would be able to edit this funnel to suit that product. And that's $37. And then upsell number 5 is the ATM edition for, again, another $197. This is a funnel with autoresponder integration. So that means that you can get people who respond to your ad to opt into your email list, and then they provide you with email swipes and additional tutorials so that you can continue to promote to your list down the road. So as you can see, you could spend a total of $522 on this entire funnel. I would certainly recommend that if you want to try the front end, try it without buying all of the upsells. That's a ridiculous amount of money for this product. And if you notice inside the product, you do have access to the upgrades if you want to try something down the road. And now the pros and cons of this product. The pros are, it will work, but is it safe? Okay, and I'll explain that to you in a minute. The cons are, is it sustainable? Billy's products tend to not be online for more than about a year or so. And some of his products, like a past one that was launched just 6 months ago called Clever, is already offline. So this product may not be around for long. Is it secure? That's a really good question, because when you give any third-party app your login credentials, which you would have to in this product, you're giving away all your login credentials. And you know what? I don't think it's worth the risk of giving those credentials to a product like this. And the third one is that you could lose your Instagram account. Artificial posting by third-party apps are being taken down by their algorithm. This is just no way to build a business. If you're serious about building a long-term sustainable business, click my link below. It's safe and it's free. My recommendations are that you don't consider buying this product. It's just not suited for anyone building a serious online business. And here are my reasons. Take a look at their sales page where it says how it's going to benefit you. First of all, they say buyers on demand, that you're tapping into a 500 million person daily traffic source. Well, yes, it's true. Instagram is used by 500 million people every day, but not necessarily your account. Do you have an account that's established with lots of followers? People aren't going to buy from a total stranger. You need to take the time to develop your channel and to provide value. That's how you earn trust before people will buy from you. And then down here where it says passive profits, enjoy, set and forget passive income streams. Well, how can you set and forget one of your ads? Doesn't this work like Facebook and it just goes down the wall and after a while it's not even seen anymore? I'm not sure what he means by set and forget here. There's also a place here that says untapped loophole. Well, again, this is just hype. What loophole? There's no loophole in this system. It's just automated scheduled posting on your Instagram account. And another thing I'm concerned about is your support. Billy Darr is what is known as a serial product launcher. Take a look at this Muncheye site that shows all the products he has launched over the year, or the last couple years. And this is where we are right here with Zen. Now notice how he's already got his next 4 products lined up to launch. These are typical churn and burn products that makes him money. So do you think that all of these other products up here, if they're still online, remember Clever isn't, do you really think he's going to bother with giving good support to his customers who are using these products? He's already working on his next products. And then my last reason is his 5-year guarantee. I mean, really, this is ridiculous. And you probably won't get it anyway. I mean, he's hoping that you won't bother returning something that only cost you $17. But no reliable product online will offer you a refund guarantee like this. This is, again, just a whole lot of hype. And it also gives him a way out if you do try to ask for a refund. He says here, if you put the software to use and don't get results, open a ticket and they'll refund you and also give you a further $1,000. Well, it doesn't say how long you have to use the software, what kind of proof you have to provide. And from all of the things I've heard online, you're not going to get a refund. Okay, so again, this is just here to make it look good. When I was looking for information on Billy Darr online, this is warriorforum.com, which is an question and answer forum. Someone was asking about one of his products, and the reply was that they bought one by mistake. They wanted another one. They emailed the support desk and no reply to 4 emails. And the support was non-existent for her. So this is just one example of his poor support. So let's take a look at some alternatives for this product. I found a couple of sites online that I do trust. Social Pilot is one of them. And they outline these 8 products that they consider you can use for Instagram automation. And not only that, they provide you with the features, the advantages, and also the product's pros and cons. And I will leave the link to this article for you below. Another site that I trust is by Neil Patel. He has been around a long time. He has a lot of authority, and these are the tools that he considers the best for social media scheduling. So some of these will help you schedule not only on Instagram, but on other social media platforms as well. But there is one important thing that I want to point out. Despite these authority figures who recommend certain products, you have to consider what Instagram says itself, and these are their community guidelines. They have some specific things to say about artificially collecting likes and that kind of thing. It says, help us stay spam-free by not artificially collecting likes, followers, or shares, or posting repetitive comments or content. Well, that's exactly what that tool does. That's exactly what even the proven tools do. So they're not wanting you to artificially do this through any automated system. They want you to actually be on the site and doing it manually. And then they encourage their community to keep track of what they would consider spam. So they say, if you see something that you think may violate our guidelines, please help us by using our built-in reporting option. So let's say you've automated messages that you want to send to all of your followers' accounts, and somebody doesn't like the fact that you're doing this. They can report you. And if you are reported, they could remove the entire post if anything violates their guidelines. So they're not in favor of automation at all. And then I found this on their site. Now, this was dated November 19th, 2018. So you can imagine how much more advanced their algorithm is today. But they're talking about reducing inauthentic activity on Instagram. And it says, starting today, we will begin removing inauthentic likes, follows, and comments from accounts that use third-party apps to boost their popularity. We've built machine learning tools to help identify accounts that use these services and remove the activity. And then it just goes on to say that, you could lose your account if you continue doing this. So this isn't something that they want you to do. So this is why I don't recommend products like Zen, because it's something that could possibly be dangerous to use for your Instagram account. It's just not worth the $17, let alone the over $500 for all the upsells. So I want to thank you so much for watching my review. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found value in my video, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to check out my link for my #1 recommendation for free and actionable training. This is the exact method I use to make money online. So until next time, keep doing your research. Cheers!